While you're here, hit that thumbs up. Also, pass out my page and hit that subscribe button. Thanks very much, guys. Hello, folks. You alright? Welcome back. Sorry I haven't been doing much lately. I've been at work all the time, and last weekend was horrible, atrocious. So we had plans on getting the fence started last week, but the weather had other plans for me. So we've just ended up. I thought it was the old man coming in. We've decided to have plans this week to do it. Then I tried to get a hold of the hole digging tools off my uncle, and that's come to a halt as well because the hole digging tools are at the back of his shed underneath everything. So we'll not be doing any hole digging today, unfortunately. So I say we'll have plans on getting that fence up. We will eventually get it up. Maybe next year. Nah, we should get some up very soon. The tomato plants in here are doing cracking. I did say that I was gonna do a plot tour, seeing as you haven't seen anything in a while. But everything is coming on absolutely unbelievable at the minute. Like, haven't checked my leaks. Oh, whoa. That is one big ass sugar. I'll get that in a minute. But yeah, like I say, gonna crack on and take this round and show you what the crack is. So I'll speak to you in a minute. So yeah, we are in the small greenhouse. Peppers on the right hand side aren't exactly the best. The ones on the left are doing a lot better. They've got a lot. Just give them a little shake for the pollen. So yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of flowers going on them sweet peppers now. I've got one in the back there, if you can see it there. Marigolds are coming up nice, so that'll keep the aphids and that away, and the flies and that in the greenhouses. What the heck's that? That's coming off the side of a truss, man. Weird as out that, like. But yeah, these are the tomatoes in the little greenhouse. It's an absolute sea of green, absolutely crazy. That needs pinned back. It's starting to get in the way a bit. But yeah, there's Ildi tomatoes at the front still. Alicante, and then San Mazzono's around the back, and there's one in the back corner down there. So they're doing canny. I've got nice trusses on there. Watch them with the Alicante ones, so them will be turning red very, very soon. So we'll get some tomatoes very soon off them. Tomato. And everything's looking green. Cucumber plant. Number one, got a couple of small cucumbers. That's Beth Alpha, which is just a mini munch cucumber. I've got pods coming up on these. I think they have Scotch bonnets, these ones. They're coming up canny, they're looking really good. We've got jalapenos, loads of flowers on them. I'll give them all a shake there, they'll get a drink today as well. And habaneros at the back, which aren't very big, so I think I'll probably pull them to the front shortly and see how they get on. Reaper, which I've actually got a little chili on there, which is looking sound. Plenty of flowers on them, loads of flowers on it actually, like. So should get quite a few reapers out of that. Not that they'll be getting eaten much, but you know. Cucumber plant, the winds last week blew that pane of glass out, snapped the top of that plant, so I think it's just knackered now. But I'll chop all the foliage off that's like looking a bit worse for wear, and we'll get that sorted out, so hopefully it starts to grow again. We've got more Befalfa cucumbers here that I started off a bit later because I wasn't sure that my other cucumbers were going to handle anything, which looks like it's got a few cucumbers on there. They'll be getting the water today as well. Little cucumber plant there, I haven't a clue what it's doing. My cayennes, which are flying away, loads and loads of flowers on it. The leaves are drooping a bit, like full of water. Like I'll just dry them out for a few days. They're still wet, like, so they'll get dried out for a few days and see how they get on. These are actually, these here are some chilies that I had in that compost that was killing them, and they're bouncing right back, looking cracking now, like. They're coming on. Still some leeks there which have went to waste really. Probably put them in a pot and see if I can get some pot leeks, like some leeks out the pot and that, and instead of chucking them. Polyanthus, which is looking alright now, was covered in green fly, so I thought it might have affected me chilies and that, but they haven't been touched, so bonus. Sorry about the camera angle there. It's getting warm in here now. It's currently at 28 degrees in here, and the sun's just coming out now. We've got like other perennial plants in the back there, but I'm not sure exactly what they are. Let's move on. Flower bed. My mum's flower bed, looking beautiful. Sunflowers open there, looking lovely. Some more sunflowers open there. There we go, looking lovely. One of the dahlia plants has had a casualty. We had some sunflowers at the back there in little pots, blew over and snapped half the plant off, but it's still got a bud on the top, so we'll see how that gets on. This dahlia here has got a couple of pods on the top, so I'm looking forward to them opening. Cosmos and everything is just ramping away now, like, looking really healthy. You can hear the girls in the background looking absolutely gorgeous that now, like, just an abundance of colour. It's really nice. You can sit and have a nice couple of beers in the garden here now and sit and smell all the scents off all the flowers and that. There, as you can see, the carrots aren't looking the healthiest, but yeah, see, it is what it is. Some of them are standing back up, but I thinned them out, and I'm not sure how I done it was the best way to do it. Changes for next year. I've never done carrots like before properly. My dad done some last year, I think it was, or the year before. I think it was last year. He actually grew them in a hanging basket and transplanted them into the ground, and they worked. They were spot on. So yeah, that's them. Parsnips on the other hand though, looking happy, like, looking decent. So I'm happy with them. They're looking nice. When I was thinning them out, some of the parsnips were quite a size and they were smelling absolutely delicious. The other carrots here, which need thinned out still, haven't got round to doing that yet. The side of the polytunnel needs cleaned out. It needs weeded and barked and stuff like that. Well, that's it. That's like my junk area there as well. But like I say, at least I can walk down the side here now and it's nice and canny and tidy and that, you know. So aye, jobs are good. So aye, we'll move on to the. Oh, that's the. I'll just quickly sort this out. 2 seconds, folks. There we're gone. So that's that. Begonia cuttings. Begonia seedlings are coming on canny. Need to take the water out of that because they're absolutely dripping. That'll be me, that. But aye, they're looking canny, like. I'll let them dry out for the next week or so, and they should come on canny. Dahlia cuttings I took. Absolutely flying away, man. Absolutely lush. Planted some out at the top. These ones are from my brother. They're the dahlias I've done from seed, which were put in that awful compost. Which, if they get put in a nice place now, they'll probably shoot off a bit. But anyhow, moving on. Oh, nearly fell through the back of the polytunnel. Leeks. Not looking too shabby. Let us say they were putting in that compost, which has slowed them right down. I've done a pH test on the soil and it's neutralised now. So I mean the Betty Blacks at the back are looking canny like, but the Cumbrians aren't all that good like. But you know, it is what it is. But changes for next year. Gonna dig this out, get it taken out, and use some topsoil instead of compost. The marigolds in the middle of the flower, in the middle of the tomato plants are looking canny. Tomato plants are looking canny. That's one I got off Dave Shaw, which is bounced right back, Dave, if you're watching, mate. It's coming on canny now, a few weeks late, but you know, still a bit short and all that, like, you know, usually they'd be like right up at the top of the polytunnel now, but I mean, plenty of time to catch up and all that now, like, I mean, yeah, what we're talking middle of July, got a couple of weeks to catch up still, and then I'll nip the tops. But I mean, we're all getting tomatoes on them, you see, so not the best quality and out like that, but it is what it is. Giant onions, the heavy onions, not the biggest, but like I say, the compost that they were put in wasn't exactly the best, so, but they've got time to catch up still. I'm not benching anything this year, like, but we'll see. But the absolute gorgeous flower show there at the minute, like, full of colour, beautiful, gorgeous. Sunflowers on the side of the polytunnel hasn't quite opened up yet, but they're looking canny. So right, that's them. The sprouts trying to burst out the top of there. I need to get them sorted. I need to get that lifted off. The net's meant to be on top of the hoop there. It's not even touching the hoop. Yeah. The kale, absolutely storming. We have been taking some of that today, definitely. Give it to Wallace's Nana and get some of that for this weekend's dinner. Absolutely gorgeous. Strawberries, still getting an abundance of strawberries. Can't even eat them as fast as what we're picking them. So I've been giving the chickens a little treat. They're nice and happy at the minute. I've just chucked some radish into them. Vince, the allotment nearby, he's just give us some radish, so I've got that. Plenty of weeds, plenty of radish and cabbage leaves and stuff like that. Bits that were taken off when we're harvesting bits, but they're loving it, man. They're looking happy as Larry there now. Her there, she's come on a treat, Schizo. And that one there as well. Oh look, she's coming to say hello. Look at that. Oh girl, you alright? But aye, that's him. Hello. No, no more eggs yet. But one's hovering around the nest box there, so we might get a fourth egg the day. Unbelievable. Oh. Oh. Bit of a minefield. My dad's been oh, looks great that. Started the wall at the back there. Oh, he's went all the way along. He started that looking cracking that. Looking really good. Wow. Wow. I didn't even notice that. This is the first time I've been down this week with work. But that's what he's started doing. That's looking absolutely cracking that, like. Unbelievable that. He's done so much, yeah. It's unbelievable that. He's had his work cut out, like. All that rubble and rubbish down the bottom there. That's all out of here. That's looking unbelievable that though. Absolutely astonishing. Wow. He's done a lot of graft there. So that'll be coming back to here. We'll be taking that bit out there, I guess. Then it'll be a step up onto this bit here. That'll go flat. Then it'll probably have a step up again, and then that'll be flat at the top there. Something around them lines, roughly. Well, let's have a wander up the top. Got some bits and bobs in the back. Some dahlias and stuff which were pretty much nearly dead because of the compost that they were growing in. The camera angles are terrible, I'm sorry, I do apologise. Hello fella! Where are you? There's me fella just come in. Yes, so everything's looking canny. Looking really canny. We've got there's nothing much happening with the trees. I didn't prune them back anything, which I should have done. Got a few pears on that tree there. Is it that one? I can't really see my screen properly. But got some apples on this tree, and got quite a few apples on this tree as well. Well, we had more, but some must have. There's a few dropped off there. But I looking canny. Tadpoles and early frogs. They've got legs on now, like, so they've come on. There must be a few different varieties of rhubarb, because these must be late rhubarb, because they've started to shoot off again. So not quite sure what the crack is with that. We're all going to have a couple of cobs this year, hopefully. Looks like they'll have pollinated each other, hopefully. Giant beetroot is coming on a treat now, like. We'll see how that gets on. So I'll keep my minces open for that. Giant red cabbage, which is looking a little bit tedious, like it's not looking very good. We harvested Swede last week. It was absolutely humongous, enough to feed three families. Honestly, it was unbelievable. This is where we'll have a beetroot. We'll put some corn at the end, but it doesn't look like it's taken very well. I don't know if it's with excess water, with the rain or what, but it's not looking too happy. Potatoes, there's none falling back yet. They're just falling on top of my leeks, unfortunately. So now we'll just have to crack on and do to their own device and see what they need to do. Onions are starting to bulb up now, looking absolutely belter. Starting to fill the cell out now, which is good. Little snail, that must be Gary. Potatoes in the buckets are looking really healthy, looking canny still. So I'm happy with them as well. Spring onions were a disaster with it being in that rubbish compost. Some more potatoes there, and then some chives as well, which was in that compost. So we're just going to be leaving them, I guess, this year and seeing how they get on. But that's pretty much it. Little quick plot to half over there for you all there, and a little update on the things that's happening and what we're getting on with and that. I do apologise for like not sounding enthusiastic, but I haven't actually had anything to eat and it's moved 3:30. I should have had some breakfast this morning, but you know, in a rush to get out. But it's coming on canny, like. I'm happy with it. Everything's looking spot on. The peas are rocking now here, like the peas are just, there's loads, put it that way. Haven't had a harvest yet, like, but they're a main crop variety. I should have done some earlies as well, but they're a main crop variety. I'm gonna probably put my main crops down the fence this year, down on the fence edge, and then I'll do a crop of, I think I might, we are building a brassica cage next year, this winter. Going to be a big brassica cage and line it with netting and stuff like that, which will be canny for the future and that, you know. But we are definitely building a brassica cage, which I might designate an area each year for putting peas in, or I might grow like short peas. I might grow like a short pea in a row, then a row of brassica, peas, brassica. Obviously you turn it in and it naturally produces nitrogen into the soil and stuff like that. Like the roots of the peas and stuff like that, you chop it off, let them rot down, and it revitalises the soil. So we'll see how it goes anyways. But we might have 2 brassica cages. We haven't yet. See what happens, because I mean, yeah, you grow a lot of brassicas. But anyways, look, less of me rambling and all that, because you didn't want to sit and listen to me waffle on. But I'm going to crack on anyways, because I'm going to do a show. I'm going to get me dinner, me tea, me supper, whatever it is. Just taking a minute to look at the tadpoles and that, because they're getting the legs on now. So there'll be frogs within the next, they've got big legs on now, like. So they'll be into frogs in the next couple of weeks, like I'd have thought, like. It actually turns out I've got fish in there as well, surprisingly. Quite a little wildlife pond there. I can't top the water up anymore neither. On the back, so it's too low on this side. So I might end up having to lift that up a bit, putting a bit of soil in, or gravel, or clay or something, building it up a bit more so I can fill the water level up a bit more. Yeah, but it's happy there. Like, it's not bad. And this side is just full of sandstone at the minute. So because this was going to be where we would sit and chill and that, like, things changing. Seems good at the moment, and then this goes. But like I say, hey, I'm gonna crack on, get yam, get me tea, whatever it is I'm gonna have. So I'll speak to you all later. Take care, stay safe, live and dine out, I won't do.